Hello, Scorpios, and welcome to your October 2024 reading. Before we start, I want to announce that we've crossed the 100,000 subscribers. It's amazing, unbelievable. Thank you so much. And of course, for this grand occasion, I'm making a little contest. I'm offering so that you can win either the tarot course, which of course is like a book you download of about 235 pages with images, so it's not something you download on a phone, and about 17 links to hour-long videos to go with it. So it's a complete tarot course that you can take at your own rhythm like that. Or a tarot reading. If you're not interested in, getting a whole tarot course, you can have a free tarot reading. And to participate, of course, you have to be subscribed, and you just write down, like if you prefer the tarot reading or the course, and there you go. I'm gonna announce next month the person in the sign that they were, the winner. Okay, so if they were Scorpio or Gemini or whatnot, I'm gonna announce it in their video next month. And of course, if you book the reading with me during the month and you win the reading, I'm gonna refund you, no problem. So on this, let's see what came out as I meditated on your reading, on your energy. So the first card that came out for this month, it's a Three of Swords in reverse. This is underlining disappointment, heartache, that we've swallowed it. Okay, it's acting up from behind when it's in reverse. It's not out there like, oh my God, I'm really disappointed about this, but we're still harboring these beliefs in our heart. They're not quite gone all completely. After that, I have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So that means, okay, if I still harbor this, that means that my truth, the sword that is with the Sphinx here, is still this. So somewhere it's still attracting, vibrating, creating heartaches and disappointments behind my back. The last card is the Page of Wands on the side. So that means this can flip this month. Under the Three of Swords, we have the King of Wands on the side. So here our two characters are on the side, and I think it's because it's really that wheel can flip, whatever. King of Wands related to the Three of Swords. That would be because he represents our will, our passions, our guts to go towards something. Also the way that we act with our energy. When it's completely in reverse, it can be passive, waiting, being disappointed because somebody is not making moves, or they're not joining yours, or you're just waiting there. Or it can be completely narcissist. I'm super disappointed, and I have underlying beliefs in my heart that everybody's just working for their own pockets and they don't give a damn about me. It's the energy they're willing to let me give all of my energy to them, and they'll never say, hey, whoa, that's too much, keep some for yours. There's something about this. Okay, so under the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Eight of Pentacles. And so this is really the natural efforts we put into growing something. So this is really like, is my energy following what I want to grow? And the last card is the Knight of Cups. What I want to grow, what I love, and all of that. So getting rid of the last little heartbreaking beliefs we have in ourselves so that the wheel of fortune can turn the other way, helping us growing what we really love, what we really want to bring forward. The Knight of Cups is not wondering if people will want it or whatever. This is what he loves. Here I am. This is what I love. If you can appreciate it, good for you. If you can't, too bad. He's not worried about this. He knows it's filled with possibility. It knows it's a pure vibration from his heart. That's it. So let's clarify that. Bottom of the deck, I have the World in reverse again. And I shovel a lot between signs and before pulling the cards. And now, it came out for Libra twice, and now it's here again. So maybe there's a thing about closing up, really closing up old cycles so that things can change for us. So let's clarify this for you, Scorpio. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Scorpios for the month of October 2024. One last time. All right. Okay. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. What do you want to say about that? Okay. We have the Devil, Queen of Swords in reverse, and here on the side we have the Page of Sword. It's like, it's on the tip of your tongue. Queen of Sword in reverse, that's when she's looking at life through the Three of Swords still. It's almost like, okay, maybe you're not verbalizing these disappointments and heartaches anymore, but you're still seeing life through the conclusions you drew from them. It's very karmic, and it affects what you want to build, your ambitions, what you want to create. Let's look at that King of Wands. It affects maybe your capacity to just go for it. King of Wands. Okay, I have the High Priestess in reverse. It affects your capacity to hear what your soul wants to tell you, or what maybe you're accepting not being happy, content, and fulfilled. Let's look at that Wheel of Fortune. I think you know what would make you happy, what you want to bring forward, what you want to invest in, but it's almost like starting it. Here, Page of Pentacle in reverse. There's a blockage when it comes to actually starting it, grabbing the pentacle, making it concrete. Eight of Pentacle. It's interesting because on the first row here, we can see that the wheel needs you to reconnect with what you truly love and make it happen. You're gonna magician up this month, Scorpio. This is like, I'm gonna make it happen. But because I still have this harboring old beliefs that can be limiting here, that in that case, that Saturn in Capricorn would, of course, yank on these chains instead of making you focused, ambitious, and so on. Because we have these swords here. And so that makes it that you're not completely, yes, I feel it, it's my aspiration, it's my sole purpose, let's go, I'm doing it. It's a more controlled, I'm doing it, I'm making it happen. But if this would be on your side, if you would release completely the old imprinted waters of the past experiences, it would make it much easier. So that page would be upright completely instead of being on the side. Why is it on the side here? Maybe some of you will, and others of you will wait, but probably because there's a bit of juggling, because we haven't quite healed the old stuff yet. But you're going to start it. But here, that's good. You're going to start leaving the crap behind at the end of the month so that you're not juggling anymore. It's going to be the divine timing. So maybe trying to manifest it and putting your energy, you're going to see like, what is blocking me? Why am I, fighting against the current here? It's going to be this. There's something in your water, an old beliefs from old disappointments, that as long as that is your truth, the machine does not back you up. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles. So it's like if there's two parallel things, and that's probably the juggling part. Some parts this month you're going to be like, yes, this is it. It's going amazing. I'm moving forward. Here is what I love. And other moments you'll see yourself, falling back into the Three of Swords here and your old beliefs. So there's going to be a bit of juggling between I follow my heart, I have the power to make it, and these old beliefs. And that's why it's not quite finished, the old cycle. There's a Saturnian lesson in there. An interesting thing you can do. I think right now Saturn is in Pisces. I'm not so sure. Don't quote me on this. But go check where your Saturn is. That will give you an idea of the area in which you harbor these false beliefs. It's going to help you to consciously clear them so that when it comes to investing yourself into your life, it's going to be much easier, Scorpio. Because on this, I would say follow your heart. Because ultimately, that's the guidance here for your best path. Follow your heart, Scorpio. On that, I am sending you all my love and light. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting. Do not forget the contest. And also, thank you so much. Thank you for also the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And new moon, full moon, I ask the divine to give you back in the shape that is the most beneficial for you. And now last month we had the full moon, a bit Pisces, a bit Aries. Now it's really Aries. So all that King of Wands thing, yeah. And think about it during the full moon, okay? Shed, so that the moon can shed some lights in the parts of you that have a hard time mastering your fire. All right? So on this, all my love and light, and I'll see you next month.